Listen, white people were more upset at this
Oh, wow!
than black people getting gunned down in Buffalo, and it needs to be called out. As black people continue to grapple with the events in Buffalo, one group of people is noticeably silent about the violence against us: white people. After the 2020 murder of George Floyd, white folks protested in overwhelming numbers, as well as pledged solidarity with black people on social media, and it genuinely felt like a shift in public consciousness. Remember those black squares that dominated your Instagram feeds that year? It's been 12 days since a white male terrorist named Peyton Gendron opened fire in a grocery store in the heart of a black neighborhood in Buffalo, New York, and whose manifesto, published online just days before the shooting, cited great replacement theory, basically white people's fear of becoming outnumbered by people of color in America, as his motive for murdering 10 people, the majority of which were black. This white supremacist ideology is the foundation of white conservatism.
You will not replace us!
As well as the Republican Party. Maybe with George Floyd it was easier for white America to protest the legal system than a belief system. Maybe it was easier for them to pretend what happened in Buffalo was a random act of violence. But they certainly had a lot to say when Will Smith hit Chris Rock though. Black people have been speaking up, marching in the streets, and protesting for our rights and liberties for centuries. But we can't be the only ones. It's not enough to say you're anti-racist. We need action. White Americans, you can donate to Buffalo relief funds, as well as anti-white supremacist organizations like the NAACP, Dream Defenders, and the Southern Poverty Law Center. Pressure your local and state representatives to advocate for domestic terrorism legislation, and ask about steps you can take to support gun control. It can't just be us advocating for an end to racist violence.